I love grrr. Oh, my stream's up. Yeah, I know. Nick Jonas says grrr. Nah. She knew I was going to be. Blaze, my stream's up. I guarantee if you go into my stream and go to the very beginning, that'll probably be the first thing you hear. I'm gonna check on it and all I'm gonna hear is grrr. Yes, I'm playing the Buffalo Bills. Hallelujah.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What looks in our final month? We're underway, and we
This guy's 8-4 on the year. Doesn't really throw too many interceptions compared to touchdowns. Possibly. More than likely not. I'm thinking it.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Breida on the carry.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down, a run with Breida. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 for a Steeler touchdown. Minkah Fitzpatrick, thinking back to last year, had a pick-6 for the Steelers shortly after coming over from Miami, and he steps up with another one here. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays game.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this carries into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now the first carry for Zach Moss. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On play action, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play here for Buffalo. 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Breida on a toss left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. first down. Allen. And his throw is incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 21, it's second and 10. They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
More muscle up front for this second and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And again, it's Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minka Fitzpatrick. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 for a Steeler touchdown. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, first and goal. They'll look to run with Moss, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Well, Minka should have 2 pick-6s already, Blaze. Minka should have 2 pick-6s. He got 1, and then I just picked off another one in the end zone, ran it back, and apparently I had a roughing the passer call on one of my guys.
It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead.
It's fucking stupid, dude. I should be up right now, 14-0. Now I'm down 7-6. Like, come on.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Carried by number 22.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now a throw here to his running back.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance. There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Justin Lane. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 for a Steeler touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that'll make this a 6-point game. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now Allen to try again after the pick six. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Throwing on first down is Allen. Got him in on the right sideline. It's Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play here for the Bills. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them attack right here on this play.
They'll run here with Moss. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. Zach Moss with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point safely through. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
58, come on. 58, come on. Watch the screen.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first.
First down, Steelers.
Now the 3rd-year man from NC State, it's Jalen Samuels. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
He was brought down by Matt Milano.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Haskins looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Haskins out of the gun. That one caught by the rookie Chase Claypool. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Tackled by A.J. Epinesa.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Haskins to the right side to Eric Ebron. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And to give this time to the tailback.
I'm streaming my game. My game is on right now.
Right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Alright, I need somebody to get open on this play for me right here.
From the gun, it's Haskins.
Throw that right there, Deontay. Get it to the outside.
Johnson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
3rd and 3. 3rd and 3.
Get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Haskins eluding the pressure right.
What? Oh my God. I really want to go for this, but I've stopped this man's offense. I got screwed out of a pick 6, Drew. He drove the entire field down to the 4-yard line and he threw a pick 6, and then I got called for apparently roughing the passer. I didn't miss that, did I? Yeah, well, I picked 6 and they called it back. And I only have 2 touchdowns and they're both pick 6s.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14.
Oh, that's a terrible kick.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
Huh?
People say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Alright. I'm up 16-14 on Buffalo. I've stopped this man's offense. I need to do it. Alright, I'm a mute. My stream's on if anyone wants a hot minute. 16-14. Alright. Shut up.
Buffalo offense drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by
Well, I just got another pick 6. So you're telling me in this game, Justin Lane has 2 pick 6s. Minka should have 2 pick 6s, but he only got 1 because he got... Oh, okay. I'm up 23-14. If I win this game, this is because of my defense. My defense has put 21 points on the board. Should be 28. Yeah, I saw, because I was looking, I worked morning shift, so I went on my phone and went on the Madden companion app, and I saw you won 22-14, and then it said CPU, and I was like, 22-14? That's just a weird score. How the fuck do you get 22? Field goals are extra points. So those extra points got made up from the safety.
Throwing after the interception. Allen. Left side
oh, it's a fumble, let's go! Defense! Haha, let's go! This is ridiculous. Oh, please don't review it, please don't challenge it, let it go, I'm not gonna... He has 4 turnovers. I have none. Let's go hand this ball off. Let Najee work. Work, Najee, work.
But when it's cold and dry like this, and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really.
And who would that be?
Your hands are
Offensive?
cold, and then the hits seem harder. So yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees.
All right, give me 1 minute.
From the 24, Haskins forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away.
I'm unplugged. I think I could have thrown it to that man. I want to score. I'll take a 3. I don't want 3. I don't trust it. I'm lagging just a little bit. I think that lag might be enough to screw me.
Buying time to his left.
Oh, Norman Haskins fumble, take out of bounds. 43-yard field goal. Okay, I need to focus. Right there. Bam. Pitch good.
Yeah, how about the bounce that they got? They kept them in field goal range. You're exactly right. They get a chance to get 3 points out of it and not cost themselves.
Most of them points are pick sixes.
But ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
It might have been Blaze.
Right there. I mean, they were in prime.
Are you in my stream? Oh, there's 2 people here. What's up, guys?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach would be ecstatic to see them pick.
Yeah, someone that I used to play Fortnite with a while back.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Dude, all these routes are getting open. That's fine, that's fine. I get ball first at half. We need to force a turnover. If we can force another turnover, that'd be amazing.
He's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy on the flat.
I'm fine with 3. With 3, he still can't take the lead with a tutty even after that. Alright, I had that covered, now I got this over the middle. Yeah, and why is Cam Hayward way up there? That's my DN.
Going the versatility, picking up the first on the screen.
Damn.
From the gun, Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he takes it down.
Take the timeout. Nice.
Territory.
Alright, we're gonna start sending some pressure. We're gonna send a blitz.
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to
I
go
trust my team in man coverage. Y'all have been playing amazing.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Let's go, he dropped it. Justin Lane is having himself a day.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Justin Lane, why were you turned around?
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. As the
Whatever.
clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Allen to throw once more. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills draw a bit closer. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Steelers 26.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This one is the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down.
It got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 33 yards that time.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the 1st half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line.
Okay, so they just boost reviewed my catch on the sideline, said it was overturned, but he still caught it. Were they challenging spot a ball? I would laugh.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets.
Oh, fuck, out of the pocket, out of the pocket, out of the pocket, throw it away. Alright, that's fine. I have 15 seconds, so 3 timeouts, and I only need about 20 yards for field goal range. That play. At least I don't know these guys are going to break open deep. Oh, shit, I'm bombing it.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Steeler 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing again, here's Haskins. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
so 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. So we've reached halftime.
Let's go. I drove the field, got a field goal right before the half. I believe, yeah, I do start with it. Let's go. 29-21. Have to extend that.
Halftime report. Coach, it's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not. Now, loose football. The ball comes out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Haskins. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Haskins pass.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Haskins. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the 1st half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard gain.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, bip. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Haskins on 3rd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
All right, Najee just ran like a 25-yard tutty for me. So 36-21.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah, I think I found an offense that I like with Pittsburgh.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Honestly, it's a lot of dink and dunks, but it's working.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down into half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Operating from the gun, Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. 3rd down from the gun, Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Now Allen again. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
22 more yards.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Check Mike 39. Hey, get in the weight room. Middle.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. Got you.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Let's go, Heavy.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills get a bit closer.
The Bills are lining up for a...
It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
They'd love to just strike back with a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he can't bring it in. Incomplete. He dropped it on the crossing route. 4th down now. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Matt Breida with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd quarter.
That ties the game. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Haskins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh 1st.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver there, the rookie Chase Claypool. And it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. A big play on 3rd there for the Steelers. 47 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 11-yard line.
From the gun, Haskins. Escaping the pressure right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Haskins to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
4th down.
So here we go. On now is the kicker, Chris Boswell. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The Bills on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
They'll try and run for this with Moss. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
1st down, they stay with Moss on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Mike 55. Alert. 55. Hey, eat.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 33. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Now a toss here, Moss running to the left. And he's got some space here. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Zach Moss, 33 yards. And the Bills have retaken the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is not going to go anywhere behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
58.
Now it's Haskins. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
46-yard line.
Here's a toss right side for Breida. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Allen to throw. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
32-yard line.
Check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. All day, every day, any day.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Shift. Kill. Regular.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain for the 1st down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Tonight's final score, Bills.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Buffalo, it's a very important win as they move.